So something pretty huge just happened in K-pop. After more than a year of serious back and forth between two major players, the former CEO of ADOR, Min Hee-jin, has officially been cleared of the criminal charges HYBE brought against her. And to be honest, things are probably going to get even messier from here. This week, police in Yongsan, that's in Seoul, announced that they would not be sending Min Hee-jin's case to prosecutors. They said there's no suspicion of a crime, which basically means they don't think she did anything illegal. That's not just a soft rejection, that's a full-on shutdown of HYBE's entire case. Now here's where it gets wild. HYBE didn't accept that outcome quietly. Right after the police decision came out, they released their own statement saying they're going to object. They claim there's new evidence and new developments that the police didn't look at, even after a whole year of investigating. Min Hee-jin's side quickly fired back with a statement of their own. After more than a year of police investigation, it has been determined that there was no wrongdoing by former CEO Min Hee-jin. Both cases filed by HYBE will not be sent to prosecutors because there's no suspicion of a crime. You can really tell how serious this is, just by how fast and strong both sides are reacting. This isn't some small disagreement. It's a big corporate fight that's been going on for months. Meanwhile, fans and the public are all weighing in. Some are saying, finally, some clarity. A full year should be enough to figure this out. But others are defending HYBE, saying they wouldn't keep pushing if they didn't have good reason. HYBE's official statement was pretty strong. We plan to immediately file an objection with the prosecution today. Since the police investigation ended, new things have happened, and we've submitted new evidence through court. They also brought up a decision from the Seoul High Court that said Min Hee-jin was trying to break apart the company structure behind their exclusive contract. But there's more. This wasn't a one-sided thing. Min Hee-jin actually filed her own complaint back in July 2024, accusing 5 HYBE execs of occupational breach of trust. That case? The police aren't sending that one to the prosecution either. The reason? The police say HYBE's claims aren't easy to call false. They don't think HYBE was trying to ruin Min Hee-jin's name on purpose. Instead, they believe it was a matter of public interest. Plus, they say the Kakao Talk chat logs used as evidence were obtained legally during an audit. Yeah, they were reading private chat logs as part of this battle. That brings up some serious questions about how much companies are watching what their employees say behind the scenes. Let's back up a bit. This whole fight started in April 2024 when HYBE accused Min Hee-jin of trying to take over management of ADOR. Min pushed back hard, saying that was impossible. After all, HYBE owns 80% of ADOR's shares, so how could she take control? Still, HYBE clearly believed something serious was going on and decided to press criminal charges. Industry watchers have been glued to this case, and for good reason. One expert said this fight is a major example of how company power struggles between higher-ups might play out in the future. It could change how companies deal with these kinds of fights in K-pop. And here's another wrinkle. This whole drama blew up just as ADOR and NewJeans were becoming huge globally. That made everything even more complicated. Some people think the timing wasn't random. Now that the police have made their call, it looks like neither side is backing down. HYBE is fighting back hard, while Min Hee-jin's team seems pretty confident after being cleared. Everyone in the industry is paying attention because this isn't just about one case. It's about how companies handle power, rules, and internal problems going forward. Depending on how the prosecution responds to HYBE's objection, this legal fight could stretch out for months. And while all this plays out in court, artists and fans are stuck in the middle, waiting to see what happens next.